Rarely can you improve? Rarely can you improve? I will study for my exams tomorrow. I will study for my exams tomorrow. Concert tickets were purchased online. Concert tickets were purchased online. I'm going out for dinner tonight. I'm going out for dinner tonight. I've been listening to music for 20 hours. I've been listening to music for 20 hours. He blamed himself for not working hard enough. He blamed himself for not working hard enough. If the weather is cold, wear a thick jacket. If the weather is cold, wear a thick jacket. You are always welcome. You are always welcome. Hey Susanna, come talk to me. Hey Susanna, come talk to me. I will make a lot of money. I will make a lot of money. Give me a break. Give me a break. The only way to persuade others is to present evidence. The only way to persuade others is to present evidence. I have a lot of strength. I have a lot of strength. What can I do for you? What can I do for you? They could not sleep. They could not sleep. You should wear a hat in the sun to protect your skin. You should wear a hat in the sun to protect your skin. Was your son a shipper? Was your son a shipper? They may not forget weekly. They may not forget weekly. I'm going out to dinner with my friends. I'm going out to dinner with my friends. But without the support of my friend, I could not have survived the difficult days. But without the support of my friend, I could not have survived the difficult days. I'll help you pronounce the new words we've learned. I'll help you pronounce the new words we've learned. Was it vineyards? Was it vineyards? He sought compensation after the accident. He sought compensation after the accident. I saw a pink rabbit in the forest. I saw a pink rabbit in the forest. Can we have pizza for dinner? Can we have pizza for dinner? If you study hard, you will pass the exam. If you study hard, you will pass the exam. This ticket is part of my job. This ticket is part of my job. I will finish this chapter and then take a break. I will finish this chapter and then take a break. I will help my friend move into a new flat. I will help my friend move into a new flat. What a coincidence. What a coincidence. His brothers are detectives. His brothers are detectives. Will he not give after 4 evenings? Will he not give after 4 evenings? A dehumidifier helps keep the basement dry. A dehumidifier helps keep the basement dry. Can you show me how to say this in Spanish? Can you show me how to say this in Spanish? If it's not slippery, I'll go out. If it's not slippery, I'll go out. Was your brother a cleaner? Was your brother a cleaner? What lessons are there today? What lessons are there today? Could not sleep. Could not sleep. My family will visit us next month. My family will visit us next month. They've been discussing this issue for hours. They've been discussing this issue for hours. What day will be tomorrow? What day will be tomorrow? Is your half-sister a tall sailor? Is your half-sister a tall sailor? Is there any food or drink you really miss when you're away from home? Is there any food or drink you really miss when you're away from home? Are his siblings doctors? Are his siblings doctors? They used to have a dog but he passed away. They used to have a dog but he passed away. You shouldn't be a therapist after the 4th century. You shouldn't be a therapist after the 4th century. Will he start a war? Will he start a war? You haven't played for 10 years. You haven't played for 10 years. He has to make a presentation at the meeting. He has to make a presentation at the meeting. It wasn't as fateful as it was. It wasn't as fateful as it was. They did not return. They did not return. We shouldn't have bought it last year. We shouldn't have bought it last year. Why do you think that? Why do you think that? They were dancing in the club when the music suddenly stopped. They were dancing in the club when the music suddenly stopped. He was washing the dishes after dinner. He was washing the dishes after dinner. Let me know if you want me to make a reservation. Let me know if you want me to make a reservation. Any fresh fish today? Any fresh fish today? He drew a beautiful picture. He drew a beautiful picture. I prefer dogs to cats. I prefer dogs to cats. Actually, it may rain tomorrow. It may rain tomorrow. I can't eat spicy food. It makes me sick. I can't eat spicy food. It makes me sick. You can't leave until you finish your homework. You can't leave until you finish your homework. He likes to read books. He likes to read books. We're doing karaoke at the party. We're doing karaoke at the party. Do we lose in the nighttime? Do we lose in the nighttime? These are warm socks. These are warm socks. He may forget his anniversary. He may forget his anniversary. My cousins were warriors. My cousins were warriors. The problem was caused by the lack of communication. The problem was caused by the lack of communication. The ground was covered with snow. The ground was covered with snow. I couldn't meet. I couldn't meet. Didn't he get any points? Didn't he get any points? The cat caught a bird. The cat caught a bird. Does he want it now? Does he want it now? I don't understand. I don't understand. How much is a kilo of apples? How much is a kilo of apples? Can I be a cleaner now? Can I be a cleaner now? Have you ever seen a shooting star? Have you ever seen a shooting star? I'm very relieved. I'm very relieved. Shopping. Shopping. He will graduate from university in June. He will graduate from university in June. The article explores the link between diet and mental health. The article explores the link between diet and mental health. They play football on Saturdays. They play football on Saturdays. Where can I find drinks? Where can I find drinks? Is his stepbrother an athlete? Is his stepbrother an athlete? Can I return an expired product? Can I return an expired product? He should have finished his homework by now. He should have finished his homework by now. Doesn't it kill? Doesn't it kill? The restaurant is open from 6 a.m. The restaurant is open from 6 a.m. Will you come in at night? Will you come in at night? They took the short route, so they got to their destination early. They took the short route, so they got to their destination early. What do you eat? What do you eat? Was our aunt a scientist? Was our aunt a scientist? Cats sleep a lot during the day. Cats sleep a lot during the day. Did I defend? Did I defend? He loves watching football matches. He loves watching football matches. Technology excellence. Technology excellence. Do they rarely get points? Do they rarely get points? It wouldn't wait 3 days later. It wouldn't wait 3 days later. He looks excited for the trip. He looks excited for the trip. Today I went looking for a new pair of shoes. Today I went looking for a new pair of shoes. The dog barks loudly. The dog barks loudly. They lack the necessary resources. They lack the necessary resources. I'm so excited for tonight's concert. I'm so excited for tonight's concert. They watched a play in the theater. They watched a play in the theater. I prefer tea to coffee. I prefer tea to coffee. Here is your milk. Here is your milk. I am so lucky to have you in my life. I am so lucky to have you in my life. Is her stepmother a journalist? Is her stepmother a journalist? He played video games all day. He played video games all day. My brother was a nurse. My brother was a nurse. We will travel to Europe next summer. We will travel to Europe next summer. My laptop is faster than yours. My laptop is faster than yours. But if we want to achieve our goals, we must work hard. But if we want to achieve our goals, we must work hard. I will teach you English with Mr. Tandy. I will teach you English with Mr. Tandy. If it doesn't rain, we'll have a picnic. If it doesn't rain, we'll have a picnic. We have to be at the airport at 6 a.m. We have to be at the airport at 6 a.m. We will discuss the proposal at the meeting. We will discuss the proposal at the meeting. I have to divorce. I have to divorce. What is your flight departure time? What is your flight departure time? They had eaten before going to the movies. They had eaten before going to the movies. Would you come with me? Would you come with me? We plan to go shopping later today. We plan to go shopping later today. Won't it take off at dawn? Won't it take off at dawn? They live in London. They live in London. Don't we focus? Don't we focus? Is your aunt a maid? Is your aunt a maid? Please close the door. Please close the door. He has never traveled alone. He has never traveled alone. Can he become a pathologist after 2 years? Can he become a pathologist after 2 years? His relatives were lieutenants. His relatives were lieutenants. Was he posting weekly? Was he posting weekly? If you study regularly, you will improve your English. If you study regularly, you will improve your English. We are ahead of schedule for this project. We are ahead of schedule for this project. We pride ourselves on being a local business. We pride ourselves on being a local business. Gold is a very precious metal. Gold is a very precious metal. The train arrives at 9 o'clock. The train arrives at 9 o'clock. They did not work as a team and as a result the project failed. They did not work as a team and as a result the project failed. Weren't you an innkeeper 3 years ago? Weren't you an innkeeper 3 years ago? Were our parents geographers? Were our parents geographers? After one night we must be playwrights. After one night we must be playwrights. Is his stepson a publisher? Is his stepson a publisher? I didn't see any problem. I didn't see any problem. There would be no hostess at dawn. There would be no hostess at dawn. You should like. You should like. Did you play football in high school? Did you play football in high school? There is a small garden behind the building. There is a small garden behind the building. He will play football. He will play football. Was your grandfather a civil servant? Was your grandfather a civil servant?